Hi children and my dear friends. As part of our IIT Foundation course, today we are going to start a second chapter, so that is triangles. Okay, so let us go for the topic. So, what do you mean by polygon? First of all, we'll discuss what do you mean by polygon. A simple closed figure formed by three or more line segments. Three or more line segments is called a polygon. So, for example, here the shape triangle is there. So, which is formed by three line segments. Okay. So, here rectangle is there. So, this is formed by four line segments. So, one more example is there. So, the figure is with three line segments, but this is not closed. This is not closed. So, that is why this is not a polygon. So, according to the definition, a simple closed figure formed by three or more line segments. Three or more line segments is nothing but a polygon. Okay. So, some properties of polygon we will discuss now. So, what is mean by property number one? The line segment which bounded by the polygon are called its sides. Okay, suppose this is a triangle ABC. ABC. So here what are the line segments? AB is one line segment, BC is another line segment, and CA is one more line segments. So these are nothing but called its sides. If you take this rectangle also, so rectangle PQRS. So what are the sides of this rectangle? PQ, QS, SR and PRRP. So these are the sides. So this is point number one. Then second point, point of intersection of two consecutive sides of a polygon is called a vertex. Once again, point of intersection of two consecutive sides of a polygon is called a vertex. So that means two consecutive sides. So AB and AC, these two are the consecutive sides. So point of its intersection. So this is nothing but. So this is nothing but its vertex. Okay, then AB and BC are two sides. So its consecutive intersection point is nothing but B. So this is one more vertex. Here BC and AC are two sides. So its intersection point, this is also one more vertex. Okay, so coming to third point, the number of vertices of a polygon is equal to the number of its sides. The number of vertices of a polygon. Here, plural form of the vertex is nothing but vertices. Okay. Here, number of vertices of a polygon is equal to number of its sides. Here, if you observe figure number 1, triangle 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Three vertices are there and it has three sides. Then second example, PQRS, P, Q, R and S. So four vertices are there. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Okay. So depending on number of sides, so polygons has many types. Many types. So we'll discuss next. We'll discuss types of polygons. So a polygon which has three sides is nothing but a triangle. A polygon which has four sides. Four sides is nothing but a quadrilateral. So again quadrilaterals has many types. So we'll discuss in the next chapter. Okay. The next, a polygon which has five sides. Five sides is nothing but a pentagon. So a polygon which has six sides. Six sides is nothing but a hexagon. A polygon which has seven sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a polygon which has seven sides, nothing but called heptagon. Otherwise, we can call it as septagon. Then octagon, a polygon which has eight sides is called nothing but octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be closed. Okay. So in the same way, nine sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is nothing but a nonagon. Whatever it is the shape, so that it should have nine sides is nothing but a nonagon. A polygon which has 10 sides is nothing but a decagon. So if it is having n number of sides, then we can call n-gon. If it has n number of sides, so we can call it as a n-gon. So these are the different types of polygons. Then so our concept is nothing but a triangle. So in this chapter we are going to discuss so what is the definition of triangle and properties of triangle, types of triangle. So what are the measures to form a triangle and what are the not measures to form a triangle, to doesn't form a triangle. So we'll discuss and of triangle and its properties. Triangle, a polygon which consists of three line segments is called a triangle. A polygon which consists three line segments is called nothing but a triangle. Otherwise, we can define a simple closed figure formed by three line segments is called a triangle. So, how we can define? A simple closed figure formed by three line segments is called nothing but a triangle. So, for example, so triangle ABC is there. Triangle ABC is there. So this is the example of a triangle. Okay. So what are the properties? So we denote this triangle by triangle ABC. Otherwise you can denote triangle BCA, or otherwise you can denote triangle CAB. CAB. So, see, ABC we can call it as, otherwise BCA we can call, otherwise ACAB we can call in any way. Okay. So, then a triangle has six parts or elements. What are the parts of triangle? So, three parts. So, three sides. Side AB, side BC and side CA. So, these are the three parts. And remaining three. So, the angles BAC. So, BAC. So, angle A. Then ABC, ABC. So, angle B. And BCA, 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 that means angle C respectively. So if you denote with three capital letters, the middlemost letter is nothing but our angle. Here A, here B, angle B, and here C, angle C. Sometimes we denote with three letters, or simply we can denote with angle A, angle B, and angle C. So angle A, angle B, and angle C. So these are the properties of triangle. So in the next video, we'll discuss types of triangle based on side and as well as angle. So until keep watch previous videos and so make a note of this classwork for future reference. So take care children and bye.